when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Yeah. I've been dealing, Billy.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi, here at Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC.
It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from L.A.
He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, it's a long as she can really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from SoFi. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
It's another run here for Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? Double right.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. T.J. Atwell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. So it's 4th down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Ready. Check right.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Working his way out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing now is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Set.
Stafford. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And Chris can pick up the first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Rattler now back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down for New Orleans.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about a 9. It'll bring up second down. Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Saints. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. At their own 33-yard line. On play action, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
53. Ready. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ready. 20.
They'll run it with Williams. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The extra point from Carter is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red cycle. Set punt. 10 flat. Set punt.
To throw, it's Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kobe Turner getting in there to drop her. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Black Ultra. Down. Yellow. 22. Set punt.
Looking to throw, Rattler. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's gonna air this one out. Looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Here's Matthew Hayball now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up.
He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from the running is good. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 33. Yep. Smash. Ready.
Here's Rattler. Here, a short run to Taysom Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Taysom Hill.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Saints.
Come on. Set. Slap. 95.
Throwing is Rattler. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Get this to his do everything guy, Taysom Hill.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw again. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that ball. It's good for a Saints first down. Back to the air one more time. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Set. Ken Black.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Okay, right? Here we go.
Kamara. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Throwing now is Rattler. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he searches for a game.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go play action with Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Hardy now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score. Here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rattler now back to throw. This one complete to Hill. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Second and 10.
Down. 33. Yellow. Red. Yellow.
They'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Real right, 22.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
6 yards.
Now it's going to be third down. Back to throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Rattler gonna throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And it marks out up at the 34-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Look at the throw. Rattler. Throw here down the field. Would fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide,
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kobe Turner. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go. 32, slide 2. Ready?
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a play on 4th and long. 31 yards.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get
the pressure too much, and he goes down. New Orleans, 3rd and final time. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
It's 2nd down.
Black, next, field, green. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Carl Granderson on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
It is
down.
2nd and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Shaheed now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. You're in the getting.